Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show us how I make my homemade palm oil. So I'm going to use 4 cans of palm cream. I'm not using the most expensive ones, I'm just going to use these ones. We have prices. If I'm going to prepare soup, the one I'll use is different, so I just picked these ones and I tried it before and it produced a lot of oil. That is why I'm going for this brand. So please stay tuned and follow me. So I've opened my 4 cans of palm cream and I'm going to empty them into a big pot. You need a big pot because you're going to add a lot of water to it. The more water you have, the more it boils, the more oil it produces. So you need a bigger pot to render your oil. Here I've added a lot of water. The pot is almost full, and then I place it on the fire to start the rendering of the palm oil. So let's stay tuned and follow the process. So, but you have to be watchful because it can boil over, so you need to be watchful. You can see some oil already on top, so you have to be very watchful so that it doesn't boil over. The reason we need more water is the more the water, the more it boils down and produces more oil. So you need a lot of water. It's not soup. You are not preparing soup. You are rendering oil. You are preparing palm oil. So you need a lot of water if you want to get the most out of the palm oil. If you want to get a lot of palm oil, you need a lot of water to boil it down so that you can get your palm oil. You can see that even the oil is already coming on top. That is why I picked this particular brand, because it's able to produce a lot of oil. Some don't have a lot of oil, but this one has a lot of oil. For this purpose, I'm going to use this. So our oil is coming up. Look at the quantity of oil that is coming on top. So we'll continue to boil it down and get the max out of this, the maximum oil out of this. So just look at the oil. Look at the oil. Look at the oil. Okay. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's continue. At this point, we are ready to scoop out all the oil from the soup base. So, and I'm going to scoop into another pot, or I'm scooping into another pot with a little base, and I'll tell you what that base will be for. So please keep watching. This is a lot of oil. It's a lot of oil. So I'm done scooping all the oil from the soup base, and I'm adding a little of the soup base to this. To start the actual Zomi production. Okay. So why I added the soup base to the oil is because I want this part of the Zomi which is called beku in Ewe. I don't know the other names in other languages, or other name in other languages, or a name the name in other languages. So this is the part that we need to enjoy. This is the real under palm Zomi oil. It goes so well with beans and gari and ripe plantain. At this point, we have to fry this down now, or boil it down until all the water is gone. And to get that tasty, beautiful, yummy zomi under or beku, you need to add a little bit of salt. So I'm adding a little bit of salt. Make sure you don't over salt it. So I just add a little bit of salt, and I'm going to stir. Going to stir until it dissolves, and then I allow the oil with the soup base to boil down until the water is gone. So take note of how it is from the beginning, and take note of how it will look when the water is gone, when it's well done, when it's cooked. So keep watching. So we don't know how the palm fruits, or how good the palm fruits were before they were used. So to get rid of that taste, that bad taste in palm oil, when the fruits are not good, when they use the bad palm fruits to prepare oil, I'm going to add a crushed ginger to it to boil with, to take away that bald or whatever taste. So this is an addition. It's optional to add to the oil. You can see that it's thickening up and coming up so beautifully. At this point, our oil is done and the fire is off, but I've not removed it from the stove because I want it to dry a bit. I didn't allow it to dry completely before I turn off the light. So you see this, when it settles, you have this as a delicious part of the oil. So now I'm going to allow it to cool down, and then we package. Thank you for sticking with me. So this is what we have after the oil is done. See how we got pure oil. I don't want to mix it because the under is there, and I don't want to mix it with the oil. So I'm just going to scoop, and then we separate the two, and then we take it from there. So our oil is ready, and look at the under, the beku. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. That is what makes Zomi. So I got a very big bottle. It's almost full. And this is pure Zomi. The taste, the aroma, everything is on point. And I'll be glad if you will try this. You will never regret it. Try it. This is a big bottle. The bottle is very big. I don't know the size, but I know it's big. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and spread the news. Thank you.